Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. Before we get into this reading, let's all take a good deep breath into our heart space to connect to each other. Thank you, Spirit, as you're always looking out from our eyes, guiding us and co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we all continue to walk in beauty. And thank you so much for coming into these readings. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos and commenting too. Come and tell me what you think about these readings as we continue to grow this community here. I appreciate you so much. So let's get started. Let's see what we're looking at for the energies for today. We start out with the Awakened Soul cards. I hope that your day is going well, that you're feeling good, that you're starting to feel that things are moving in the right direction. If you're not, welcome to these readings. I'm so happy to be here for you to do this. So let's see what we have for today. Rebirth. I love this card. There's never any true endings. Nothing really ends because everything's always continuing on for eternity, and eternity is a very long time. Very long time. Pisces. Going through a big rebirth. Let's put these cards over here. Let's see what else we're looking at. This is from the Cosmic Dancer. I love that card. She looks like she's coming out of the cave, after a long stay in the dark. That's what my Pisces are doing. You're staying sometimes too long in the dark, coming out into the moonlight, coming into any kind of light, and feeling more refreshed, feeling better about the situation. Now, if some of you are not, that's okay, because guess what? It's Pisces time. I can't say it enough. It's Pisces time. Honor the lineage. Give and receive. And like I said, I feel some of you are going and feeling, actually some of you, many are coming and feeling this. Coming out of that darkened state of being from your cave, hermitized. It comes and goes. It's cyclical, and it's not for everyone. And I also want to say too, is that depending on where you fall in the line of the Piscean range, it's February 20th to March 20th, give or take, March 23rd, overlaps a little bit, a few days before, a few days after, is that, some Pisces really have that Piscean energy. It depends on where you fall within the range of being a Pisces within those dates, because not all are really, is not really that strong of a Piscean energy, I want to say. And you'll know. Some of these readings might not apply to you, and not all because of that, but they may not apply to you all the way because of where you fall within the range of being a Pisces. Also look at your chart. Your chart might be showing other strong energies, frequencies from different signs, different planets. I always feel that Pisces after March 10th, March 11th, 12th, 13th on, are more, not so much Pisces. So look at your chart, get your birth chart done, and see where you fall and what planets and what signs. We should check your rising sign and see what happens there. Again, because if you're looking at Piscean readings, it might not apply to you so much because of the range. Pisces is a very dynamic sign. So I just wanted to say that. I've been wanting to say that in these readings for a while now. Okay. So enough of that. I feel that some of you are really balancing out the equation, because Pisces, you tend to give a lot of your energy, your focus and attention to others' energies, to others' pain, emotions, very empathetic. But empathetic is meaning that you're not giving so much homage to your own feelings, and your feelings matter. And so I feel that now there's this balance going on, this giving and receiving, not just give. You're actually in that mode to receiving. Receiving is actually another form of giving, right? You're giving to yourself. You're honoring your lineage. You're honoring those who came before, the ancestors, your spirit guides, masters that have come before. Excuse me, I'm just taking my sweatshirt off. I get warm when I read. Okay, your lineage, you're honoring yourself. This is a whole new Pisces happening here. You're coming out of that darkened state of the cave and really coming out strong, giving to yourself in balanced ways. Right now, I feel that many of you are really focusing on your own self, not so much, like you were before. You're not the same Pisces. You're not the same ones that you're shocking some people. And they may not be telling you that either, that you're not there for them. You're not calling them. You're not going out when you want to, when they want you to, and all that. I'm just going to have some coffee here. You're giving to yourself, and it's such a beautiful thing when that happens. Okay. Let's see what we have. This is the Infinite Wisdom of the Chakra deck here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? Abundance of Earth. Release the obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. And so here we go. Again, it's that receiving mode that is happening here, Pisces. This is beautiful. You're honoring yourself. Golden Goddess. The golden abundance of the universe is opening to you. Here we go. And that's what we've been saying, is that literally it's Pisces time. You're finally, after coming out of that dark night of the soul, and there's many, breakdowns come and go, but this is different. This is a different form of, what do I want to say? Death is permanent. Okay, you can't come back from that. It's completely permanent, and this is that type of death for the Pisces collective, is that it's finally a whole new you, and you're honoring yourself. You're giving to yourself. You're in that magnetic receiving mode of finally feeling worthy. You're worthy. Pisces, everyone is. Many of us, it's not just the Pisces, it's the humanity, is that we sat into a mode of not feeling worthy of receiving what it truly is ours. It's our birthright to come here to expand creation. We didn't come here to suffer. We didn't come here to, feed somebody else's hunger of, power and taking our, sucking the living life out of us, those energy vampires. We didn't come here to have any other experience but joy and happiness and abundance. Now, it can't stay all the way, because we're here in a contrastial environment where things are going to happen, but you're not meant to suffer the way that you've been suffering. And so this is a big shift for the Piscean collective. It is gigantic. Okay. We have with the energy oracle cards here. Before we draw the tarot, let's see. What are we looking at? You're honoring yourself, all of who you are. Being selfish is a good thing. You know, the selfish good, selfish bad. Selfish good, giving to yourself first, being there for yourself first, then you can be there for others. And the selfish, that people just take in their own ego to feed them their ego. But this is different, Pisces. You're not in it for that. Okay. Door to romance. Third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. So you know the power center there is, that's where the will to make things happen, to have things happen for you, that strength, that worthiness we were talking about earlier, that strength of just being solid within your skin and really stepping into your power. So we have the archangels are always here, the angels are always around us, all of those who came before, the masters, your ancestors, they're all here. Your spirit guides, they're always here guiding you. And really stepping into your power, opening yourself to that love that is around you. And there are people here that want to love you, Pisces. But again, it all has to do with that loving of the self, and this is where you come out of that, coming out of that dark night of the soul, coming out and having that rebirth, loving yourself, being there for yourself first, and then being there for others. Okay, let's draw something from the tarot here. This is the Universal Weight cards. Feeling worthy. It's different. It's a different feeling. You know, letting go of that, gosh, you know, wherever you go, it seems like in life, you go on the marketplace, you go out and about, there's always that kind of insecurity that had been going on, not really feeling like you're solid within your skin. And this is a different type of Pisces. It's a different you. And you're giving it to yourself first. And people are starting to see this. They're starting to question what is happening to Pisces. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for the cards for today? We start out with the the Seven of Pentacles. Pardon me. I'll put that here. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. And Temperance card here. Ooh. Here's the Archangelic Michael coming into the reading here. Oh boy, Pisces, this is beautiful. Okay, so investments. Let's talk about investments. The abundance is yours. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is all about investments. It's about, you know, you planted the seed and you're watching it grow. Some of you may be really seeing that now pay off, or if you're not, you're starting to do it. You're going, even if it's 5 cents, putting that away, and it will come back twofold, fourfold. Maybe you're finding money on the ground. Look for that. You see how this here, the Nine of Wands, he's looking over to this investment money. And the 9, remember in numerology, 8, 9, and 10 is going off into completion. So the 9's here, before you move off into that, you know, adventure which you're going on here, you're looking back, and you're looking back at your investments. Looking back at how much you invested into your earthly possessions, whatever that is. Because the Pentacles, again, the Pentacles are the earth, is the earth energy, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And again, I want to remind you to definitely check your birth chart. Look for the rising sign, you know, because some of you might have that Virgo energy, and it's that balancing, that balance of, here's the Temperance card coming in, that balance of spirit and earth, you know, keeping your head like you are always so good at doing to the stars up in the clouds, but grounding it now into the earth plane. The Eight of Pentacles here is you're working hard on those pentacles again. The 7 is that you're watching your investments, watching it grow, literally watching it grow. And then here you're working hard. He's working on a pentacle here. I feel some of you are really starting to feel that balance and going ahead strong. It seemed weird at first. Like, this doesn't seem right. Like, because you're so used to just giving to others and that made you feel abundant. So this is a weird kind of change where you might felt off balance at first, moving into this give, receive, balance mode. I know it sounds weird. The words kind of fumbling out of my mouth, but literally, it seemed like maybe felt off. Going, wait, I always used to do that. Pisces was always there for me. You always did that. It felt like the right thing to do, which is good because you listen to your feelings. But it was more on a mode, a train, like an energetic train that the Piscean collective was on. Just give, 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 give. But what happens is it depletes your energy. So Archangel Michael, this Temperance card is coming in here. That is about the balancing, the masculine, feminine. See, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the emotions, 1 foot solidly on the ground, 1 foot in the 1 foot in the stars, 1 foot on the earth. Balance. It's all about balance. Temperance is how I made the name for the channel too. Inner Alchemist Tarot. It's all about alchemy, and because you create your own reality by how you think and feel, and your feelings matter. Your feelings matter, Pisces. Your feelings matter because it is your attraction point. I feel some of you are going to be attracting that grand abundance, not just of finances, but also, again, of that love swelling up from the inside out, because God is within. The source is within. The kingdom is within each and every individual. So Pisces, because you're so connected anyway and sensitive to your emotions, that we say now is your time, is because this is a shocker, because it's not just for the people watching it and kind of looking over going, wait a second, what is happening here? Looking over, what is happening to Pisces? And I never thought that they could actually handle their money well, or, oh, something's coming to them. Wow, they're not giving me attention. They're giving attention to themselves. There's a whole bunch of energetics around this happening of finally listening to Spirit, listening to God, listening to the ancestors, listening to that inner voice, which is getting louder, and moving forward with that in a balanced way, finally grounded into your new life, into that new life. This is the Star Oracle here, so let's see what we have for this. I see some clarifier cards. I'm very happy for us finally, because I know I'm a Pisces, so I know how it was to continually feed other people, be there for other people, even though I know I wasn't for myself. It can be draining. I mean, my whole entire existence was kind of like that, not knowing. As we move further into life and be here, I say, it's too late in life to put up with this BS, to put up with other people's stuff. But it's not, though, because it always points back to the self. It's giving too much to others, giving too much, even if it's not like relationship-wise, but literally, give, and then finally, and you see that your pockets are empty. And that could be an imbalance with how you were spending your money, but now things are different. The energies have changed. Okay, what do we have, Spirit? What is this 7 of Pentacles? The 10 of Swords. Let's see. Let's read this first. Okay, so this 10 of Swords coming up. Remember, 8, 9s, and 10s are completion. It's over. Whatever had been getting you. Other people. See how his heart space is lit up? The star? All the arrows, all the energetic arrows. And it may have been like physical too, with people around you that you've given it to, and then they've taken it from you, and then they've, unspokenly sent you energetic arrows. Before warfare, gunpowder and all that, we used to do psychic warfare. And so, again, people can do that, but it's over. They can't touch you anymore, Pisces. You know, you're done sacrificing yourself. Look at the rainbow coming up and see, look at right above his head, you know, gaining that access from the higher powers and coming from the end and really, you know, listening to that heart space. Even though the arrows may have been coming at you, it's done. It's over. It's complete. You know, waiting on something, waiting on somebody. Not, you know, the cards have multiple meanings. It just doesn't mean one meaning. But this Seven of Pentacles, waiting on somebody to come around. You know, I feel some of you had one or two or three people around you that you felt had done you harm. Maybe you've taken some money, maybe you have given some money, but they're just like, I don't, you know, owe you anything, Pisces. You know, and that whole thing is over. They can't touch you, basically. Spirit, what is this Nine of Wands? Six of Cups. Yep, somebody from the past. Somebody from the past. But you see how the sun is coming and rising up with the lotus flowers here? This is beautiful. The sun's and the rainbow, and it's just a sunny, happy card. They're riding on this Pegasus. There's two people riding on this Pegasus. For some of you, it could mean literally the balance of yourself. And this nostalgia card, basically, the Six of Cups. Looking back, taking one final look, going, wait a second here. It's me. It's my time. I'm not going to feed into whoever's, you know, back over there trying to attack me, because I didn't do anything wrong at all. I was there for that person. I gave them money. I gave them my time, and I don't owe them anything. In fact, it's the other way around. This is the power center. That's as the third chakra archangel Shemios coming in. The power center's lighting up. If you can see this card, let me bring it closer. See how this person is holding the power center in a golden globe, and this heart center's shining, and he's, look at this, strength, strong, happy. The sun is, crown chakra's lit up there. Beautiful card. No, finally, honoring yourself, honoring your own power, stepping up, going, I'm not that Pisces. They can walk on. They think they can walk on me. No, they got another thing coming. Spirit, what's this Eight of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. And that's the, clarity is priceless, Pisces. Clarity is priceless. I'd rather be clear in my mind, my thoughts, and give my mental energy to the things that matter in life than to sit there and, yeah, you're having clarity on your finances. You're having clarity while you're hard at work. For some of you, it literally is just having that new mental beginning on where you give your money, where you give your time to, who you spend your time with. You have that ace coming in here. Look at the crown, this crown of the stars. It's just rising up. Mental clarity, strength, the sword cutting through. That's beautiful. Spirit, what's this Temperance card? Yep, cutting through. Look at that. That's exactly what we're just saying. You having that ability to have the space within your mind. You have that mental space. Your thoughts are for your own now. Some of you may be having some dreams that are still clearing some stuff out. You know, things might be coming up. Relationships being cleared, the things that no longer serve you. Just remember that it's coming just to leave. It's coming to the surface to be cleared out. It's not here to stay. You know, you don't need, you know, it's easy to analyze dreams going, oh my gosh, is this coming around again? What do I need to do about this? What is this message? The feeling will tell you the most. How do you feel about the dream? You know, for instance, you could have somebody coming into your dreams and you're battling with them and you're arguing with them, and then you wake up feeling all, you know, kind of stirred up inside. A little bit of stirred up of anger, a little bit of, you know, mixed emotions of things. Why are they doing this? Why are they saying those things? Why do I need to be on defense? But again, what's being said here, Spirit wants you to know that it's coming up to be cleared. It's not staying. That's all it is. And your dreams the next night could be different and calmer. So that's what that is. So try not to analyze too much about the stuff that's coming up. Even in daytime, those stuff too, because it's coming up to be cleared out. The angels are here. Archangels are here. Michael's here to help you. Thank you guys for these messages. Always guided by the archangels. You knew this when you were a little kid. You understood that they were there. That's what you knew, that the others around you didn't have that connection. And some jealousy might have stirred up, with siblings, even with your parents. Feeling like, oh, Pisces thinks that they're, this and that. And you're just innocent. You always were there. Like, what do you treat me like that for? I'm here for you. I loved you. Always that light, joyous child inside, feeling that connection at all times with Spirit. Now's your time. It's coming back around again. So the Princes of Swords, princes are the pages, and that's a message coming through. And the angels want you to know that message there, that it's coming back around in a circle, back around, coming around in a circle, coming around, and know that you are finally going to speak up and communicate how you feel, balanced in with your heart space. It's coming out, and it's just a beautiful thing. We have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and there's that going back and forth. Twos are making a choice. You're making a choice, and that's it. You know which way to go. You've decided which way to go and how you're going to proceed with all of this. And we have on the bottom, I didn't flip this over, but we have the Ten of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. And that is just, the Ten of Pentacles is like the happily ever after. Ten of Cups is emotionally happy ever after, but the Pentacles are the, riches, career, finances. Look at the couple here. They're all happy. The grandfather with the dogs and the kids in the background. Everybody's happily ever after. Tens are completions. So it's happening. Okay. What do we want to do now? Let's pull from the new Moonology deck here. We have a new moon in Capricorn, or yes, it's Capricorn, yep. Coming up on 1/11 this Thursday, which 3 days before, 3 days after, right? Usually how it works, how the energies work. So new moons are good for setting intentions. It's lightening up. It's lightening up. The energies are lightening up for you. Yeah, let me know in the comments if this is resonating, and what's going on with all the what's happening for you. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Cool your emotions. Know your worth. We were saying at the very beginning, you're worthy. You're worthy, more worthy. It is your time. It is your time, Pisces. You are way more than worthy, and you know it too. Strong, solid. Know your worth. You don't have to be on defense anymore. You don't have to defend yourself. And that's what I feel like with this, also with this, it's not just a message, but you see it's like got the sword up and cutting through. Excuse me. That you got Spirit. It's beautiful. Butterflies here. You have Spirit guiding you. Cool your emotions. You don't need to be on defense like you did before. You can let go and let God free fall into knowing that Spirit has your back. Let me put these over here. Let's see the cards more. So know that Spirit has your back at all times. It's something to get used to as you go into a new, different perception of yourself. Okay, and there's all that. What else do we want to see here? Where's Pisces? Let's draw from the Healing Energy Oracle. Spirit wants you to know this success. Really breathe in these frequencies here. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Own it, claim it, breathe it. Take good 3 deep breaths into your heart space right now with this card and really breathe in these frequencies into your, relax your stomach. It's your power center. Archangel Chairman wants to come in and say to you, be strong, Pisces. Own this card. Own the energies, own the frequencies behind that. One more message, Spirit, from this. And here we go. Just like the card we pulled at the beginning, rebirth. Transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refine my strengths. Life ensures I am presented with situations that help me learn and grow. I'm aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. And I love it. Open your wings. Open your wings. You're an extension of Source. You're an extension of the archangels. You're an extension of this beautiful creation that we, created in a different space. And it's expanded now for us. One more card. Feeling it. Freedom through faith. Here we go. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Whew. Breathe those in, Pisces. Throat chakra, communication, heart chakra. It's all about loving the self, working with the emotions, working with what comes up, loving your heart space, and then being there for others. That's that card of giving, receiving, and being successful. That's the power center. That's the stomach chakra. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I got Osho cards here. Let's just draw from the Osho before we leave this reading. I know I'm going over a little bit. I usually do, but hey, why not? I like to do things differently from time to time. There's a beautiful book by Osho called The Buddha Said. It's one of my favorite books, and I always recommend that book. If you're not a reader, that's okay. There's all sorts of different ways to read these days, right? And to gain the information, even telepathically too. Pisces, you're really good at that. Creativity stepping up to play it once you free the mental space and really open up that heart space. Love for the self first, and you be there for others. Spirit, what do we have here for Pisces' final cards? Guilt, let that shit go. That doesn't serve you at all. Let's see. Comparison. Oh. Politics. You see in this comparison card right here, you have the bamboo plant over to the right here, and then there's like an oak tree. You know, a bamboo plant is very different than the oak tree. In fact, how they grow is different. And from seed to sprouting to even how they are, you can't expect, a cat to fly like a bird. It's like that. No comparison. You are a unique individual. And letting go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Again, freeing up that mental space. Guilt is one of those. Guilt, shame, envy, any of those lower energies, it just brings you down and clouds your mind. But we're moving beyond this, okay? And that's being said here. Spirit's telling you. Politics, leave it be. You know, look at the mask here, and then there's the person behind that smiling mask not showing you the true face. You know people's intentions. You know what they're thinking sometimes, like the owl medicine we were saying yesterday. Yeah, well, people know what people are saying behind their words, the facade. And this is what scares some people too about you, Pisces, is that they know that you know. And so at this time, you may feel like that you being alone, people are leaving your spheres, you're moving on to different ways of being within yourself. Get ready for different relationships, better relationships, more trusting, even if it's just that one good person. Yep, you're going to move into a totally different family group, I would like to say. But first, you're coming out of that cave. You have a whole new rebirth. You're not putting up with people's BS, basically. And they know that too. It's over. And it doesn't mean that no relationship's truly over. It goes on for eternity. But as far as you giving attention to them, and it's transforming. That transformation is coming in. The relationships are transforming into something else. You may see them come back from the past and give you an apology, or speak to you differently. Just get ready for this. Get ready for that, because you're in a totally different mode of being. Okay, so as Osho says, and the Buddha said, that's enough for today, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and many blessings. Thank you, Spirit.